Shivani and a new postcard has arrived from Kashi. It's the same magnificent Kashi where the scintillating Kashi Vishwanath corridor is being inaugurated this week. Let's try and understand the significance of this exquisite ancient temple. The Kashi Vishwanath temple is one of the most revered Hindu temples dedicated to Lord Shiva. It is located in Vishwanath Gali of Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh in India. It is one of the 12 Jyotirlingas or Jyotirlingams, the holiest of Shiva temples. The main deity is known by the names Sri Vishwanath and Vishweshwara, literally meaning Lord of the Universe. Varanasi city was called Kashi in ancient times and hence the temple is popularly known as Kashi Vishwanath temple. The temple is mentioned in the Puranas including the Kashi Khand section of Skand Purana. Did you know that the current structure of the temple was built by the Maratha ruler Ahilyabai Holkar of Indore in the year 1780? Ancient legends say that as per the Shiv Purana, once Brahma, the Hindu god of creation, and Vishnu, the Hindu god of preservation, had an argument about who was supreme. To test them, Shiva pierced the three worlds as a huge endless pillar of light, the Jyotirlinga. To determine who was mightier, Vishnu took the form of a boar and sought out the bottom, while Brahma took the form of a swan to fly to the pillar's top. Brahma, out of arrogance, lied that he had found out the end, offering a Katuki flower as witness. Vishnu modestly confessed to being unable to find the bottom. Shiva then took the form of the wrathful Bhairav, cut off Brahma's lying fifth head and cursed Brahma that he would not be worshipped. Vishnu, for his honesty, would be worshipped as equal to Shiva with his own temples for all eternity. So the Jyotirlinga is an ancient axis mundi symbol representing the supreme formless reality at the core of creation, out of which the form Saguna of Shiva appears. The Jyotirlinga shrines thus are places where Shiva appeared as a fiery column of light. There are 64 forms of Shiva, not to be confused with Jyotirlingas. Each of the 12 Jyotirlinga sites take the name of the presiding deity, each considered different manifestation of Shiva. At all these sites, the primary image is Lingam, representing the beginningness and endless thumb pillar, symbolizing the infinite nature of Shiv. The 12 Jyotirlinga are Somnath in Gujarat, Mallikarjun at Srisalam in Andhra Pradesh, Mahakaleshwar at Ujjain in Madhya Pradesh, Omkareshwar in Madhya Pradesh, Kedarnath in Uttarakhand, Bhimshankar in Maharashtra, Vishwanath at Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh, Triambakeshwar in Maharashtra, Vaidyanath Jyotirlinga Deoghar in Deoghar, Jharkhand, Nageshwar at Dwarka, Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu, amongst others. The Manikarnika Ghat on the banks of Ganga near the Kashi Vishwanath temple is considered as a Shakti Peeth, a revered place of worship for the Shaktism sect. The Daksha Yaga, a Shaivite literature, is considered as an important literature which is the story about the origin of Shakti Peethas. In the Mughal period, Raja Man Singh built the temple during Mughal Emperor Akbar's rule. Raja Todarmal further rebuilt the temple with Akbar's funding at its original site in 1585. In 1669 CE, Emperor Aurangzeb destroyed the temple and built the Gyan Vapi Mosque in its place. The remains of the erstwhile temple can be seen in the foundation, the columns and at the rear part of the mosque. In the modern period, if we see, in 1742, the Maratha ruler Malhar Rao Holkar made a plan to demolish the mosque and reconstruct Vishweshwar temple at the site. However, his plan did not materialize, partially because of intervention by the Nawab of Awadh, who was given the control of the territory. Around 1750, the Maharaja of Jaipur commissioned a survey of the land around the site, with the objective of purchasing land to rebuild the Kashi Vishwanath temple. However, his plan to rebuild the temple did not materialize either. In 1780, Malhar Rao's daughter-in-law Ahilya Bai Holkar constructed the present temple adjacent to the mosque. During 1833 to 1840 CE, the boundary of Gyanvapi well, the Ghats, and other nearby temples were constructed. Many noble families from various ancestral kingdoms of the Indian subcontinent and their prior establishments make generous contributions for the operations of the temple. In 1835, Maharaja Ranjit Singh of the Sikh Empire, on the behest of his wife Dattar Kaur, donated 1 ton of gold for plating the temple's dome. In 1841, Ramji Bhonsle of Nagpur donated silver to the temple. A 7-foot-high stone statue of Nandi bull gifted by the Rana of Nepal sometime in the 1816s lies at the east of the colonnade still. The temple complex consists of a series of smaller shrines located in a small lane called the Vishwanath Gali near the river. The linga of the main deity at the shrine is around 60 centimeters and 90 centimeters in circumference, housed in a silver altar. Inside the Kashi Vishwanath temple is the Jyotirlinga of Shiva, Vishweshwara or Vishwanath. The Vishweshwara Jyotirlinga has a very special and unique significance in the spiritual history of India. The main temple is a quadrangle and is surrounded by shrines of the other gods. There are small temples for Kal Bhairav, Kartikeya, Avimukteshwar, Vishnu, Ganesh, Shani, Shiv and Parvati in the complex. There is a small well in the temple called the Gyan Vapi well or the wisdom well. The Gyan Vapi well sites to the north of the main temple, and during the invasions the Jyotirlinga was hidden in the well to protect it at the time of invasion. It is said that the main priest of the temple had jumped into the well with the lingam in order to protect the Jyotirlinga from invaders. There is a Sabhagriha or congregation hall leading to the inner Garbhagriha or Sanctum Sanctorum. The venerable Jyotirlinga is a dark brown colored stone which is enshrined in the sanctum, placed on a silver platform. The structure of the mandir is composed of 3 parts. The first comprises of the spire of the temple, the second is the gold dome, and the third is the gold spire atop the sanctum bearing the flag and a trident. Kashi Vishwanath Corridor project was conceived in 2019 and the foundation stone was laid by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and a corridor has been constructed between Kashi Vishwanath temple and the Manikarnika Ghat, consisting of various amenities for pilgrims. Hindus from all over the world try to visit the place at least once in their lifetime. There is also a tradition that one should give up at least one desire after a pilgrimage to this temple. And the pilgrimage would also include a visit to the temple at Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu in southern India, where people take water samples of the Ganga to perform prayer at the temple and bring back sand from near that temple. Because of the immense popularity and holiness of Kashi Vishwanath temple, hundreds of temples across India have been built in the same architectural style. Well, that's all for today. I hope you plan a trip to the Kashi Vishwanath corridor soon. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.